Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream, the first live stream today, where I'll be warming up for the first Aston qualifier tournament for the upcoming major tournament Wargaming has recently announced. Welcome everyone. So I'll be playing T-Red in a platoon without Mario this time, so the stream will be more serious. The stream will be more serious than the one yesterday. I hope you enjoyed the previous stream, by the way, because it was a special gift for the amount of subscribers I've recently got, 700. So I'm playing with Venezuela on T-Raid. I think I'll be just going through all my T-Raid tanks one by one to figure out what's the best one, which one is the one worth it. Because still I haven't been really playing Tier 8 tournaments, and I still need to figure out what tank will be the most efficient, especially in a tournament. So I started with RU. I don't think that will be the best choice in the tournament, but it's a really good tank to quickly warm up. Because I've just come back home. We still have 2 hours to go. 2 hours till the tournament. Yeah, Venezuela again knows the whole community. So a tier 8 battle. And as a mobile tank I have to spot for my TDs that are camping in the bush. We have 3 TDs. I still need to watch out because the enemy has 2 TDs. I'm not armored at all. So whenever I pick I need to really watch out. I cannot afford to lose any amount of HP that early into the battle. Yeah, Vastia, I saw the new Centurion. I only saw its image. I haven't seen the characteristics yet. I don't even know if they are available. But it's looking scary. Might be a powerful tier 8. See, the light was running away. Crazy Show, the tournament I'm going to play in is not only for credits, because it's a major tournament Wargaming has recently announced with monetary prizes, so you can even win real cash. Similar amount to what we won in the professionals tournament in May. So that's interesting. But we do quick tournaments for credits. And this is not a quick tournament, this is the first qualifier to the major tier 8 tournament, where basically the best European clans will compete and they'll be facing each other. I need to cross here because I cannot just wait and watch my teammates die. I can cross to here and farm them now, because we can see the TDs are not in the bush, they are not camping. There's only one Borsig in the back. T-34 is left alone. Maybe I can just rush the Borsig and then get the camp spot control, and then I'll be able to crossfire everyone basically. But I shouldn't be hit by the Borsig, he's stuck, I think. Okay, so I'm back. Hello Edward. No, I don't have any premiums prepared. I still have 2 hours to prepare myself. I'm trying to figure out what will be the most efficient, because I'm not acquainted with tier 8 at all in Clan Wars. Yeah, Crazy Show, you can be unemployed and get money, but the money you get is peanuts. The money you get from Blitz tournaments is peanuts. If you consider how much time you need to spend and the reward you might get, because the reward is only if you win the whole tournament or if you are second or third. So that's just, we can say, a nice addition, but you cannot earn a living playing Blitz, unfortunately. But Blitz definitely has the potential to become. If you win, for example, for this particular tier 8 tournament. Hello, Kuba, by the way. For this particular tournament, if your team wins the whole tournament on the European server, each player will get $240. And the tournament is 1 month long. And you need to practice basically every day, 2 hours every evening, if not more. Hello, Kirstine. Lucifer. The crucial requirement an applicant must fulfill is to have 3.7k average damage on your tier 10s from the last 30 days. That's the crucial requirement. And then if you have any clan war experience, if you have anything interesting that would tell that you're an outstanding player that we should accept into the clan, well, it can also help you. The two-shot, I'm just a light tank in this battle, and we can see that the heavies are camping. We exchanged our spawn positions. They got our ramps, we got theirs. So I cannot really fight with a liver hold down. I need to wait for a while and for a possible mistake of an enemy tank. We can see the Vickers has overextended. So have I. The tier 9 Vickers is scary, especially for such a paper tank like the German Bulldog. And they even have a duo of the tier 9 Vickers. And a Conway. And our tier 9s are just bleeding. Even though they are not inflicting damage whatsoever, they are bleeding. But surprisingly, the rest of our teammates that went more to the right side has already taken out 2 enemy vehicles. But that might not be enough. I'm trying to flank round, as I couldn't really brawl face to face with Conway and 2 Vickerses. You see 500, and basically now it's game over, maybe. Okay, somehow I managed to survive this. Still the Vickers is alive, he's lethal. But he got finished off. And the Hori cannot really clutch it out. I hope, at least. Never say never. Juicy HE hits into his back. Yeah, Kirsten, yesterday live was once in a lifetime experience. It was a special one though. Most of them will be more serious though. But I think it's a nice addition, especially as we reached 700 subscribers yesterday. So it was like a reward, even. A reward for me and a reward for you guys. Hello, Ching. Hello, Rushford, welcome. Let's go double super Pershing. Lines, I don't think I'll be streaming the tournament. I don't think it's a good idea. Like it's another big tournament with monetary prizes involved. And we haven't really prepared for the tournament yet. We still need to figure out our approach to that tier, to this kind of tournaments. So I'd rather just make live streams where I'm preparing for the tournaments, for the qualifiers, where I'm expressing my thoughts for the tournaments. And I'd rather also host post-tournament live streams where I can share my attitude after the battles. I'm a super Pershing, so I can definitely outplay the CDC hold down, or at least scare him off. Panther 2 is still a really strong target, especially while hold down with the buffed front plate armor recently. I think I can ignore them and just flank the guys on the left side. The Pantera is a double tap, he goes down. Now we can just farm them actually. Either the T-49 or the Panther to finish him off. And the other one. I don't even need gold for his lower plate, just APs is enough. But today's and I think the future qualifiers and the whole Tier 8 tournament will be commentated, and it will be streamed by commentators. Hello Everton. Vasya, T62 is one of my least favorite tier 10s and mets, to be fair. I don't like it, although it's good on paper. Yeah, I mean, most of my crazy show, most of my live streams are a bit calmed down, quite serious, and that allows you to benefit from them or learn quicker. But like doing such special streams from time to time will surely be beneficial as well. Because having fun is also a very important element while playing a mobile game that you want to improve your performance in. So we can play, I don't know, T49. The VK72 is a decent tank when utilized efficiently. But I think for beginners, the E100 is a better choice. See you, Crazy Show. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Angelo. I've just come back home. And right now I'm preparing. I still have 2 hours till the Tier 8 tournament tonight. So I'm trying to warm up. I'm trying to figure out what tank will be the most efficient during that tournament. And I'm in a platoon with Venezuela. And we are smashing the enemies on Tier 8 right now. T49 is coming, let's pre-aim. There we go. He didn't even manage to shoot me, and he's down now. A Borsig in the back, which I can possibly HE as well. Okay, he managed to escape. I wouldn't really like to peek because I still don't know what might be in the back. It seems like there's nothing. only the object down there, which I can try to pan with heat. Vickers, tier 9 Vickers has just arrived on top. Can just finish this guy off and then climb back for the Vickers. But I cannot kill him alone. I don't even think I can pan his front with heat. Meanwhile, he can HE me constantly. Venezuela needs to go first. He needs to take the shots. He's my shield now. And the Vickers is just now a one-shot. Yeah, Angela, I have no idea. I'm not really acquainted with tier 8 tournaments. I play most of the time in tier 8, yeah, but in random battles, and tournaments are way different than randoms. That's why I don't really know. I need to figure it out. Oh man. I was thinking about the T-32, maybe? Maybe the Action 10, the newest tier 8 premium tank. Maybe the newest British Light. Let's try the T-32. Because with the new consumables, it might be really good if utilized perfectly. If it's hold down, it has, as you can see, I don't even know, wait, I think I can even implement an HP buff to my tank instead of the standard fuel, I would say. And then I have almost 2.1k HP. And I could even have more. But I have like 2.1k HP, and together with the reactive armor, that allows you to survive a lot of shots. Especially when you're hull down, such even object 2-5 to you, unless he circles you, he's useless basically, because he can't even hit your weak spots, and even if he hits it, it's not always certain whether he will pan. Welcome, Amit. Nice to see you again. Yanni, I don't think Blitz is going to be a dead game, because like bots were in the game since the very beginning, and it's impossible that everyone would be super unicorn players. There are weaker and average, better, and the best players in every game. So I don't think this might be the reason that Blitz would die, but I expect the professional esports scene of Blitz to die in the near future. Just like it happened to the PC World of Tanks. It may go the same way. Nice, Amit, I'm glad. But were you watching yesterday? That was the most relaxing stream I've ever hosted. If you haven't watched the stream yesterday, guys, you won't regret rewatching. Yeah, I mean, you need to see the evening one after we finish the quick tournament. It's a once in a lifetime experience, to be fair. An unusual stream with an unusual guest. Was a bonus for 700 subs. Lol. Yeah, I even can have the speed boost on this tank, which allows me to catch up with other, even mets, at least for a while. And in a clan war it's very important to be able to be simply on time, if not in time even. Hello TDL, welcome. Yeah, the replay of the yesterday's live stream has just been processed, so you can see the whole replay on my channel. You can rewatch the quick tournament, because yesterday I was playing the quick tournament with my Legion team, where we were memeing around. And then after the tournament, I was memeing around with Mario, a new guest on my live stream, where we were just laughing so hard that even my cheeks were hurting. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I hope your calculations are right. Let's play J-Panther maybe. Yeah, I'm also curious, Everton, but I think for the average teams it will be just premium tank spam. But the lineups of more competitive teams might be interesting. I don't know if today spectating tournament is possible. I'm not sure if they managed to fix it. But I'm sure that the tournament today and in the future will be streamed and commentated by Blitz commentators. Hello Device. Hello Chertunia. 252 use will be like the choice of most average teams, I think. Like the spam of them. I'm not saying that we won't use them, but I think like they're just they'll be good on some maps. Like it's very hard to have a versatile tank on tier 8 that will fit in every environment, every map, every terrain. Nice liver. That's why I think the lineups will just depend on the map rather. Oof. Because there's a huge variety. Man, we're just vanishing. There's a huge variety of tanks on this tier, a huge variety of premiums. I'm not even able to deal any damage. Oh, I think I'll end up with 0 damage. Yes. No donut. Lol. Huh. There's even a Borsing trying to flank. And well, it seems like he's angry. They're still bouncing off me, even though I'm bound to die at this point. I don't know what to say about the tier of the tournament. Like last summer, there was a tier 6 tournament with monetary prizes involved. And it was a nice way to just change the tier. Spamming tier 10 is not always like enjoyable, I would say. Nice team. 40%, 45%, 53, 48, 56. I don't know. I think playing TDs is a good idea on this tier, although the Chinese premium tier 8 TD might be good on some maps. Yeah, the hold down T32 is way better. Plus you can have the consumables. You can have the speed boost, you can have the reactive armor, and that's game changing. And the DPM is better, accuracy is better, even though the pan's worse, but you may... Well, you're expected to use gold most of the times, no matter what tank you're playing, especially while facing off 2-5 to use. Like, even though it has a nasty cupola, it's not always guaranteed that you will pan the T32's cupola. Especially with tanks with not really reliable guns, like the 252U, IS-5, etc. Like the Russian guns. The T32 is a way better choice in my opinion. Unless you cannot really make sure that you can hide your lower plate. There's actually nowhere I can push. I can just farm from here, maybe snipe for a while, but still farming for 200. Meanwhile my platoon mate is in trouble and our team is just spectating from the base. I need to rescue him. Nice. Oof. Just got deleted. We need to kill these guys because the TDs might have a shot on these tanks here. But the Vickers is scary. To make sure we finish the T49. Wow, that was a nice shot. Still one shot alive somewhere in the back. It's the Chimera. They're already pushing in. I hope I can finish him. Okay. M6 coming. The Vickers is just farming, I can't really help that. So even if I wanted to pick, he'll just farm me. Now it's a 2 versus 4 scenario. 704 is basically useless right now, he's stuck between 4 tanks. There's no way I can clutch it out. Okay, how did he even pen it? Unlucky. The objective of the tournament tonight, definitely securing the first place in our group. Even though we haven't really been playing tier 8, but it shouldn't be a problem if we are focused and if we are communicating. If everything is on point, there's no problem achieving top 1 in the group. I think the M6 will be reliable for tournaments. It's good for randoms, but not really for it's not really good for Clan Wars. Let's check the 252U. T49, no, definitely not, because most often you'll encounter heavies. And even if you are facing mets or light tanks, it would be the British, the new British light tanks, which you can't really. Well, when you're facing them, you cannot really guarantee a pan, especially with heat. I'll just follow the heavies. Yeah, the Chinese tier 8 TD is fine. I'm not really sure about the heavy though. The armor is good, but the gun is not really reliable. That's why I'm thinking more of the T32. The tactician of my team is mainly Whoopsie. He's the main tactician and the main commander during the battle. But I'm like helping him with calls whenever I can during the battle. So in the heat of battle, one person cannot handle like the whole team. There needs to be a few players that take care of calling or leading. And I'm one of them. Lol, 1 HP. Why are you running? Yeah, 252U definitely the best choice. Popcorn team. What is this expression? Popcorn team. I have never heard it. Also the Progetto, tier 8 Progetto will be good. Way better than the MX 1390. Let's check the FV. Let's open some chests. The T32, when it's hull down, It's way more armored than the T-34. It's harder to pan the T-32 in its turret. Even if you can hit it with a Russian gun, you are not really sure whether you can pan it. And the T-32 has consumables such as the new speed boost and the reactive armor consumable, with the addition of almost 2.1k HP, allow you to survive for so long that it's just a way more reliable tank. No. Seems like the T-49 is chased by Venezuela. He managed to escape on 100 health, unfortunately. But I can just farm the Action 10. This guy even managed to go past the waffle. Also, Tiger 2 should be good, especially for city maps, I think. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is not looking good, especially with the Action 10 and the Tiger 2 dropping down for the K91. Use my adrenaline. And now they should be just melting. This tank is really good as well. Four versus 4, but they have 2 one-shots. Even though they have 1 more tier 9 alive. There we go. I managed to finish off the 2 one-shots in no time. FCM in front of us. I can try to stay here. My turret is pretty trollish. But this should be an easy victory at this point. There we go. I can keep grinding. I'd still need some XP, like 60k more HP experience, I mean. Yeah, there's a huge variety of tanks on this tier. That's why whoever comes up with the best way to utilize them will win. Like right now you cannot even predict the enemy lineup, whether they will take heavies, and if they take heavies, what heavies will they take? You don't know. Will they take any TDs, maybe any lights? Meanwhile on tier 10 you know if the enemy will take mediums or not. pilot is just melting. He has just died. Now it's the WZ's turn, the premium one. He doesn't really stand a chance at this point. I can even HE his... I can HE the plate. The upper plate on the back. Right now we need to rescue the Borsig. He's dead already. And I should run away as fast as possible because they're about to turn around. So I should choose another route. We can kill the Chrysler, I think. Basically for free. Or at little cost. From here I can just farm the T-49 and then crossfire the heavies from the back. Chrysler is still alive. She's still healthy. So are other enemy tanks, like the IS-5 is still full HP, the ISU is still full HP, but they're about to get outnumbered. Even though I made a huge mistake. See you, Christian. Thanks for coming. Is the Pope Catholic? TDL? I think you know the answer. What else do I have? I have the Chinese TD, Chinese Heavy. I hope the next curse will be at 83%. I wouldn't mind. Then I wouldn't mind. I can be stuck there forever. Chartunia, I think we can have a break from Mario for a little while at least. In order not to overdose. Like he did yesterday. Hello Ali. Nice to see you again. Really? You're good at multitasking then. Well, I can't really trade with them right now. I'm just a light tank and they have heavies everywhere. Meanwhile, our heavies are nowhere. I need to run away again and I need to find another angle, another spot from which I'll be able to crossfire. But I can't really do it alone. Especially if they decide to rush the cave. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, S6. Hello, Scorpion. Uh-oh. My teammates wasn't the... well, my team wasn't the best. Teammates weren't the best either. Ali, I think we can play with Mario for sure, but in the future. He's a special guest. Hello, Godfather. Welcome. GG. I know. What the hell? There we go. Nice one, Brayden. Yeah, that was popcorn team. That was the definition of a popcorn team. I can play the Centurion, why not? Although it won't be used in the tournament for sure, I can play it in randoms. First of all, I need to make sure if I registered the team. If not, then oof. Because I'm the team captain, the team creator. I don't really like the AMX 15100 right now. Like, it's too mediocre, in my opinion. Even if you clip a tank with your whole clip, it's like the enemy doesn't even notice being clipped by an AMX, and he's just a popcorn tank. Well, broing with Progetto is not the best idea, but that's my only chance to win this battle. I need to at least make them busy, so that my teammates can somehow advance on the other side of the hill. I'm doing good right now, to be fair. This one is already one shot, the other one is one shot as well. I think I'll be able to finish him. There you go. And this one should go down in a few seconds. Exactly. Ooh. Fortunately, he missed. Yeah, I like the popcorn idea. I just got inspired by a random guy. RIP. Well, the choice is obvious. Crying inside. Apparently Venezuela's PC is overheating while playing right now. I can't even imagine a PC overheating while playing Blitz. He might be playing on a microwave with popcorn inside it. I don't really like the CDC. It's a very average tank, especially with its armor. It can be easily HE'd by even a Smasher or T49 or the Tier 9 ATGM thingy. Need to watch out. I don't really know why I went that far. I could have just stood there. I thought I was like a met at some point. Our teammates are already pressuring. Meanwhile, the left side is being pushed as well. It's a good sign. I'll just follow. Yeah, this tank is incredible as well. The gun's insane. The armor is so trollish. At least sometimes. The gun's so long you can actually bounce more with just the gun than your armor. You can block your whole front. And you are really fast. And I don't think any light or med tank can even outmaneuver you. He couldn't even depress his gun. I don't have the ISU in my garage, so I'm not going to play it, and I don't think we'll use it in the tournament. Because it has like only 1k HP, and when you're facing heavies like the 252U or a T32, who have over 2k HP, or almost 2k HP, that's well. Even though you can shoot them for 600, you are basically a triple tap. This is not looking good, even though we have the gun advantage. We are in such a crossfire. Our heavies are hesitating and they keep losing HP. I can't really help them, unless I go... Well, if I go back they will be killed. Nice, he at least managed to inflict one shot into him. So did I. But still, this is not looking really well. Now I'm in a 1v2. I need to go back, I think. Need to run away. I don't think going through here is a good idea, but I need to risk. I need to escape as fast as possible. Scorpion is a one-shot, but I need 2 shots to kill the mod. There we go. I'll try blind shooting the charioteer. Is he there? He's here. He would need to high roll, I think, to kill me, so I'm confident. Oh no. He bounced. Luckily. No. 2 minutes left. I need to get unspotted to be to catch him off guard somehow. There we go. Yeah, the WZ is not a popcorn tank whatsoever. Will the chieftain come to the store? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it has been in the store recently. Either in containers or just for gold. Yeah, I think that was well played. The pivotal element, while being 1 versus 2, was being able to escape in time. Because if I kept standing there, like I would have been flanked by the mod, and the charioteer would have just finished me off. And then I went back a bit. I was able to inflict damage in the mod, while the charioteer was still he was out of the fight. And then I was just able to isolate targets and finish them one by one. Algae, I'm not going to stream the tournament. Unfortunately, I'm streaming right now. You can see my preparation for the tournament. And I'll be streaming as soon as the tournament's finished. But the tournament will be commentated and streamed by Blitz commentators. It's a big tournament with monetary prizes involved, so I'd rather not stream it, even though it's just a tier 8 tournament. But we need to get used to that tier, we need to figure out the right approach, so I'd rather not stream it. I'm just streaming before the tournament, so you can listen to my expectations, hopes, whatever, and then after the tournament I can share my attitude after the tournament. It's not a good position to brawl with the Chrysler, Foch and Corsic at the same time, especially when my tank has roughly 1k HP. It's so crowded, and this is the map I hate the most. I was saying it all the time because of simply just standing in the middle by both teams and not really being able to do anything. And if the enemies speak, they are not punished, and when my teammates speak, they always die, or I die. That's why I hate this map, because it's rigged. Like you can see, no one is even shooting at And if I pushed like this, I would have been deleted in no time. Hello, Iki. They still stand a chance. It's not impossible. If they manage to kill the Foch, then deliver. Like, they're all basically alone. The Borsig is far in the back. The T95 something is I don't know where. But still, our team, even though they were 4 versus 2, they haven't inflicted any damage yet. And the Vickers is just afraid to go in, even though he's the most healthy. I have no idea whether Rolling is streaming and what team he's following. I don't know. I just heard that it might be streamed. We can... Oh, wait. Oof, man, I thought I didn't register the team. Because there was no widget. We can check. Okay, there is no stream tab, so we can check if there are any streams planned. There are 154 teams registered. That means like around 5 groups of 32 teams. Setting is based on the strongest, weakest principle, so well, it shouldn't be a problem today. Okay, Venezuela has to go. I still have 1 hour until the tournament. Well, if Rolling's participating, he's not going to stream. I mean, he's not going to commentate. He might be, as you are saying, streaming from his POV. My highest winning streak is like 40 battles in a row on tier 7. Type 62, or actually I've had a recent winning streak of around 50 battles in the Panzer B2. Okay, the widget has now appeared. We can check if somebody accepts our invitation. If not, I can play with my viewers. Okay, we have a platoon mate. That's interesting. Yeah, I think he's playing in the second team though. We can check. Yeah, he must be playing in the second one. He's here in the second team of R2K. But still, this tournament allows you to have 2 teams per clan. Hello, Swift. Tier 9 battle. Going to the middle as usual. I'm a med. the only threat could be the British light tank due to his trollish turret armor and good gun oppression. I need to watch out though, because they have two TDs that can make me... Why are you having such a long gun? Oh, this is not a good scenario. Okay, I know where my teammates are. I can see one already is AFK. E50 has been caught off guard though. So have I. You can shield the way you named. Anyways, Tiger 2 should go down. Charioteer is overextending. He's too greedy. He should go down as well. To be fair, I really like Rolling. I think he's the best commentator around. In Blitz, at least. Lifetime Insomnia. Well, your data is really bad indeed if you have to watch it in 240p. But you can still watch it. It still lets you watch it. Hello Pumas, welcome. Honor is expressing anger. I can't help it. I don't know, LG. I was in the same clan with him in R2K, but it was 3 years ago. He was super cool. Hello, Kevin. Finally a tier 8 battle. I can even advance. Espionce is overextending. Speaking too far. I'm blocking myself. But I can farm a T-43 from here. Pretty nicely. Chimera. something in the back. Yeah, the T-43 is still a pain in the neck. Spioncy should go down, exactly. Chimera bounced. I hope they can kill the Chimera. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it Chimera, Chimera, or what? I need some advice. Some lingual advice. Chimera sounds weird. Like you don't say Chicago. Chimera even. Whoa. Yeah, Chimera sounded weird as hell. Thank you guys. Hello Jakub. I'm not Spanish, I'm Polish, but I can speak English and Spanish more or less. Not as fluently as English though, but I still understand. There we go. Yeah, the owner is Steel Clubber. I don't understand people playing in tier 4. No words. Hello, Whoopsie. I'm practicing for the tournament. And you? Hello, Pumas. Yeah, like I've been playing the V for a while already, and I've just realized that I won't be playing the V in the tournament anyways, because I'm not a light tank driver. I think I'll play some heavy tank, if not the TD. I don't know if we will be taking the TD. If not, I'll surely persuade Whoopsie. So there'll always be some room for a TD in our lineup. Hello, Catalin. Seems like the mod is alone here. Nothing in the back, nothing in the bushes. Whoa. I can get their spawn though. And set a crossfire. Especially on the Borsig. That's not really trying to hit me. Whoa. That was a crush. I can farm the STI pretty comfortably from this position. And I can just farm his lower plate from here. Nobody else can see me. And there we go. 7-0, another victory. Yeah, I think it's high time, because it's only 45 minutes left. Yeah, they cheese on the heavy. Well, even if I land them, the increase in damage is not that significant. I think it's high time I switch to something heavier. Like I have the Chinese WZ that I can play potentially. I'll do it. I haven't played it yet today. Pretty good matchmaking. I can drive T49 for one battle though, no problem. I'm not really acquainted with the PC World of Tanks tech tree, so I don't remember any super heavy French tank, to be fair, Iki. Nice. He missed. And I'm stuck in this, I don't know, epic driving skills. Never worried. Reverse side scraping now. Easy clap. This is really slow. CDC is running away. Unnoticed. Yeah, the WZ armor is nice, but the gun handling is it's just a nightmare. Imagine facing a hold down T32. You can't even hit a weak spot, if there's any. Well, oops, you have no choice, to be fair. Easy clap. Whoops, you are not fast enough anyways. Unless you are cycling around the park. What? No. Let's try itching this guy. They're still bouncing. I can still win this somehow. He's still bouncing. Need to connect with him, like Mario would say. I don't know what happened. What have just happened? Oh no. Oh dear. I need to block his gun. Epic. Alright, whoopsie then. It's balanced. Yeah, it's a pity I don't have Tiger 2 in my garage. But I was supposed to play the T49 this time. So I'll just play one battle in it, and then I'll switch to heavies or TDs. Yeah, snacky or sneaky? Probably both. Ikin, no, I'm not streaming the tournament. I decided not to. But I'm streaming right now before the tournament, so you can see my preparations. And I'll be streaming as soon as the tournament's finished, where I'll be able to share my thoughts with you guys. Well, Algae, yeah, but the difference in the armor is really significant. It's a huge difference. The Tiger 2, the Liver, sorry, is a popcorn tank. Meanwhile, the Tiger 2 is armored even if you try to shoot it with heat. Hello, Adam. Just type on the chat ! device and you can see the device I'm playing on right now. Unlucky shots. Driving around. Not really efficient in this battle. I'll be a decoy at least. Oh, there's nothing behind me. The Hot Wheel. I'm just an HP back at this point, a bait. At least my team can benefit from that by killing the tanks on the other side. Meanwhile, I'm being spammed by the comet. The T-49 has just bounced off me. Whoa. Easy warming up for the tournament. Professional T-49 gameplay. No. Yeah, iPad plus skill equals professional T-49 gameplay. Easy clap. Still managed to inflict 500 damage. So I somehow contributed to the victory. Yeah, I was the popcorn player. Okay, let's play the 2-5-2U. Adam, for me, my device, it's 11 inches. I think it's quite big. And for me, together with low sensitivity, the 120 FPS is a huge difference. Because when I'm constantly sliding the screen, like when I'm sliding with my fingers on the screen, I was playing on 60 FPS before, and for me when I changed to 120 it was a huge difference, especially in the heat of battle. But I feel like it just allows me to hit shots I wouldn't have been able to hit on 60 FPS. while I'm aiming, for example. Some people say it's not really relevant, but for me it's a big difference. Maybe that's an illusion, but I may be able to see it. Dragon the best tier 8 depends, because there's like so many premium tanks. There's such a variety of tanks on this tier that it's really hard to distinguish the best tank. But from heavies it would be like Tiger 2, T32, 252U. From meds it would be the Progetto. From lights it would be the newest British FV. From TDs it would be the Chinese WZ. My platoon mate is driving right now. There's so many tanks. I can take a shot at this point. He's not willing to shoot me though. They don't want to shoot me. Rip. I hit the gun of the Ferdinand. I need to somehow try to shield my teammate though, because the VK is greedy, but okay, he eventually fired into me. Scorpion in the back. He's not a real threat right now, he can just be double tapped. I can just go in at this point. He will peek. Move. Thanks. Counter. And the last one standing is the ELC. He doesn't even stand a slight chance. Of course, tier 10s have the most. I mean, maybe I don't really understand your question, but like tier 10s have the best armor, but like even though some tier 8s might have weaker armor, it would be their armor would be more efficient on their tier. But I think that the tier 7 heavies have like the best armor, because if they meet tier 6s, nothing can pen them, especially with the recent HP buff. They are just invincible. If they are matched with other tier 7s, it's like sometimes meds ban, sometimes they bounce. Most of the time they still bounce. But even some tier 8s struggle to pan, like a Black Prince, for example, or a Tiger P. Oh, if you meant so of course at tier 10, if perfectly utilized and if perfectly angled, It's the mouse. That if you are a great mouse driver, nothing could pan you. Basically nothing. Even though you have your weak spots, if you angle them, nothing can pan you. On tier 9, probably the T95. But it has weak spots that can be panned and you can't really help it. On tier 8, the 252 has trollish armor. Also, Super Pershing's armor is hard to pan sometimes, but sometimes it's just a popcorn tank. But overall, I think the German tier 8 VK is the most armored, but still you cannot really... It's not as reliable as the mouses, because you can't angle it, because you have a cupola, for example. So just jumping into the RU, there's nothing he can really do at this point, even though I'm on fire and I'm about to die, because everyone has... Oh man. Everyone has suddenly turned. Yeah, actually the Tiger 2's armor on tier 8 is the most reliable. Tier 7 would be Black Prince. Tier 6 would be the German VK36H. It's like a small Tiger 2. For tier 5, the T1 Heavy maybe? For tier 4 it would be B1. For tier 3 it would be Panzer 2J, for example. No, Matilda has way more weak spots than the B1. Because there are so many angles of the on the B1's front. Like, it is very, very likely that you will bounce off it. Nice plasma. Can open some chests meanwhile. Nothing really worth it in them though. So I think we can still play for 2 battles. And I will need a quick break because the tier 8 tournament, actually the first qualifier for the tier 8 tournament, starts in about 25 minutes. Yes, I have the tier 5 Chinook. Shinobi to be precise. Plasma, I've heard of him. There are some good players in Election, but most of them are playing on PC. I'll go for the AMX M4 to be fair. Because of the recent HP buffs on this tier, the TDs are not really good right now in randoms. They're not as healthy. By the way, we already lost 2 tanks. 1 minute into the battle. 3 tanks. Basically nothing we could do. Our tier 9 80 gems just camping at the back. I'm trying to run away. He's just ramped into me. Unwillingly. So another popcorn team. Really, are they playing on mobile now? I thought they were playing mainly on PCs. Plasma, I think I'll play some TD like the Chinese WZ. Maybe Borsig. Because I don't have the Progetto. I have the tier 8 British light tank, but I'd rather not play it. I'm not the best light tank driver. Yeah, right now the Tech 3 counterparts of the premium tanks are better. Especially of the ISU 130. And I've sold the Tech 3 WZ recently. I don't have it in my garage. I just have the premium one. Yes. Oh, actually I have it. Never mind. I have it, I still have it. We can play double WZ. See you, DDL. Yeah, DDL, I have to. I think everyone has to. Or not. At least I have to warm up. Here we can see a player from Loka in the enemy team on test vehicle. On the newest test vehicle. We can focus him. What do you think? Let's focus him. Let's kill him. Oof. Oh, well, never mind. I just got focused. It wasn't the best idea. But nice try. Yeah, this is the newest test tank we have got recently. Yeah, I'm testing it. There we go, he goes down. He couldn't really do much. So this was the last battle on the stream. Thank you, Renate user, for the platoon. Thank you, Venezuela, also before. I'm not going to stream the tournament, unfortunately. I decided not to, but I'll stream as soon as the tournament is finished. So right now I'll just have a quick break, then play the tournament, and see you later. Hopefully in around 3 hours. Thank guys, see you. Jussi, I think, is going to play. I doubt he's going to stream though. Very unlikely.